Hi, I'm Hazel, and today I'm going to be taking a look through the customization options of the male Mag'har Orc for the first time, including the much coveted and long-awaited upright Orc Posture. Now, the upright Orc Posture should be available to not only the new Mag'har Allied Orc race that we're going to be looking at here today, but also to existing regular green orcs. So if you are a male orc and you have been sad about hunching over, you know, in BfA, you should be able to just go to your barbershop and have them smack you, or whatever it is chiropractors do, I've never been, and then you'll be standing up straight again. It'll be great. By that same logic, if you want to play a Mag'har Orc, but you don't want to stand up straight, you know, you're just really into the classic hunched orc posture, you should be able to do that as well. It should be just a binary toggle option available to both Mag'har and original orc. Having said that, let's get into the customization options, and we'll start with a real before and after of what this looks like. So here, standard orc posture, and oh man, look at him. He's not only upright, I feel like he's upright and he means it. Look at that face. Does the face change? Or is it just, yeah, no, the face doesn't really change. Does it change? I can't tell. This is just a huge advertisement to gamers around the world to sit up straight because it makes you look better. All right, so I'm gonna use the upright posture as I go through the other options here. So we'll start with the skin colors. So there was 1 and 2. It looks like with the female Mag'har Orcs, your skin color options are not so much just the color, but also your scarring and tattoo options. If you want to look like you came right out of Razorfen Crawl and you indeed have it tattooed in your body, you can do that. You can throw some calcium on your face, you know, whatever it is that you like. So those are our skin color options, and then let's zoom in and check out the faces here. So is it just me, or are his eyes very slightly lopsided? That might be just me. That's face 1, 2, 3. So it looks like we're not really changing anything structurally here, but rather just changing the texture of the skin and his exact wrinkle placement, you know, how dedicated he's been to sunscreen over the course of his orcish life. 8, 9, and 1. So are any of these young looking, or are all Mag'har Orcs going to be somewhat elderly? I guess that could be kind of young looking. Number 5, you know, as young looking as they get. I guess it would be weird to have like a baby-faced orc. That would probably be a little bit bizarre. All right, and let's take a look through the hairstyles. So 1 is, you know, and then for hairstyle number 2, is that working correctly? Did anything change? Maybe those don't work with upright. Let's hunch him back over and see. Oh, okay, all right. So for whatever reason, hair options are in, but vanish when you are standing up straight. I'm sure that's something that'll get fixed at some point, but for now. You know what's good about this posture though, that I think that people have been really undervaluing over the course of orchood, is that you could so comfortably fit a cat up there. Like, I'm just looking at that and comparing it to, like, you know, the kind of office chairs that cats will just nest on top of. He could totally just walk around, go into battle, buy a muffin at the store, you know, all of those things while holding a cat comfortably on the back of his shoulder without ever having to worry about it, you know? Anyways, all right, so hairstyle number 1. Nice, very nice, very nice. I love the details. I love the iron accents. I love the hair accessories. I almost wish we could see some of these things in Blizzard gear merch, but that would be a little bit off from their typical merchandising strategy. That one's a little bit strange. I guess I can kind of see why these are gonna need some extra work to work when they are upright, because that's gonna have to sit completely differently after he straightens up. Like, you're gonna have that, it might need to be redone. And then number 5 here is, man, I've never really zoomed in this far on the hunch, to be honest with you. Number 5, I like all the braids though. I'm on board with that. Oh, spiky. You could really impale a bird on that thing. And then 7, yeah. It's nice that he shares at least 1 or 2 with his female counterpart, you know? That way if you're playing like a really adorable orc couple, then you can match. And then 8, all right, sure, yeah. And back to 1. So we're gonna pick one with lots of hair. Click through the hair color options real quick. So now, so those all seem good. Nothing too terribly surprising there, but I really want to get into the facial hair. So I'm gonna go back to silver because that's my favorite. I can't explain why. And let's take a look at some beards. Oh yeah. See, you gotta have if you're gonna have like the big beard braids, I enjoy having those with also the behind the ear braids. So it's just braids for days. Like, how much must that weigh? Man, he's got, you know, he's really rivaling a Draenei with that one. All right, number 2, and then 3. They're so dangly. And then there's 4. Oh, these are lovely, delightful. That's man, you could really, I know I'm cat focused, but you could really antagonize a cat with that thing, or you could go fishing, you know, if you're just like lying on a dock with your chin off the edge, you could probably catch some fish, and oh, those are cool. Oh, those are probably the fish hooks for after, you know, for the aforementioned fishing strategy. And then 7. And then back to 1. So those are the male orc options. Man, one day, we're gonna get some hair in the upright. So I'm gonna actually real quick flip it over to the regular orc, so you guys can see that. Yeah, look at that nice young orc gentleman with his upright, reminds me I'm hunching over again, with his upright posture, and his hair works. His hair doesn't disappear. Granted, he has more ponytails. No, his hair works fine. I wonder what's up with that. It could be just the Wowhead model viewer. Mag'har Orcs, of course, are not yet in the BfA Alpha. They're not technically confirmed, and I know people are going to fight me over this, but in my opinion, it is confirmed when they release an official blue post that says that they are coming, or when it appears on the BfA website, or when it appears in the alpha. Those are the 3 things I will accept. Anything else up until that point is just very likely. But these are happening. These are super happening. That's got to be so exciting. You guys have been waiting so many years to just stand up straight. All right, so yeah. Those are the male orcs. If you want to see me check out the female Mag'har orc options, then you are in luck, because I already did that. So I'll put a link to that in the description. And, you know, subscribe and keep an eye on my channel if you want to see more WoW videos from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!